Come on, boys, have some fun. Here we go. Big game. Come on, let's go.
If you've ever seen an NHL game, chances are you've seen number 93, even if you didn't notice him.
Willie's coming in. Stay out. Stay out. Stay out. Don't be jumping.
Because of him, they mostly play by the rules. Because of him, there is sometimes peace.
No, take him, take him, take him.
On hockey's biggest stages across the U.S. and Canada, he's been officiating for 32 years. But in Dover, New Hampshire, he's just Murph.
Hey, Murph.
Freddie, what's going on, buddy?
What's happening?
Not much, man.
Good seeing you again, pal.
Seeing you, pal.
I don't think when I was a kid I could ever picture myself as an official.
55-year-old Brian Murphy is an NHL linesman. More than 2,000 games, 9 Stanley Cup Finals, the 2010 Vancouver Olympics. His time on the road, longer than some players' entire careers.
I'm up to about 4,400 Marriott nights, and so I figure I've spent about 12 years of my life in a hotel.
A challenge to be away from family and home so often, but Murph was meant to be on the ice. Learning how to skate at 2 years old, hockey was in his blood.
So these pictures are the oldest pictures I know of the backyard rink from January 1967.
Murph says he never would have gotten to the NHL without his brother Mike and the backyard rink at their parents' house in Dover.
We used to knock the windows out, break the windows here and break the windows in the neighbor's house.
His mom, 91-year-old Eleanor, still lives there today.
I don't know that much about the hockey, I don't really. I could never be an official.
Mom would use the garden hose to fill in the rink every winter for her boys.
You had to put it on gradually because you had to let it freeze to build up the ice to hold the water.
By the time he was a teenager, the Dover Arena was built, and Murph finally had a home rink.
The people that started that and had the vision to start the rink, and I think about that a lot.
His first coach saw a spark in him from an early age.
His dedication to the game was just unbelievable. He wanted to get better. You could just see it. He wanted to be on the ice. He wanted to do everything. And if there's a word to describe Murph, I think it's just dedication. Just dedication to his family, to his friends, to his fellow referees.
Murph was a goalie at Dover High School, went to UNH, but admits he wasn't good enough to play there. He continued to work at Dover Arena, driving the Zamboni, soon realizing the guys who officiated games made more money.
I really got into officiating for money, which probably necessarily isn't always the right reason to do it, but it's really why I got into it.
His high school coach believed in him and motivated him to officiate at higher levels.
Brian would go out and skate circles, and he just wanted to improve his skating. And if you've ever heard a skate blade, and you can kind of hear some of the figure skaters on the ice, as they cut the ice, there's a swoosh, swoosh, swoosh sound. Over weeks, maybe even a few months, that sound got more powerful and more crisp.
I really got to the NHL kind of by luck. I mean, they spotted me at a USA Hockey summer camp out in Colorado Springs in the summer of '86.
2 years later, his first NHL game, Washington and Pittsburgh.
I've shown this picture to a few people. They don't even believe it's me, but that's me in 1988.
Working 75 games a year, coaches and players don't always see eye to eye with him.
Listen, I want to give that to you, Brian. I just think you can get to that puck, all right? I know, we're going to agree to disagree, right?
Even the great one had a bone to pick with Murph.
All kinds of things happened in this game. And Gretzky, obviously, I'm telling you, he wasn't happy. That's all I can tell you. I can tell by the look on his face.
And the fights. Murph has seen and broken up more than he can probably count.
I've got some good stories on those, but I try to forget most of them. It's not maybe as prevalent in the game today, but certainly when I first started, it was.
Come on, boys, let's go. Let's work hard. Come on.
There is no denying the unwavering respect he's earned over 3 decades in the league. Last year, the NHL honored him during a pregame ceremony at TD Garden for his 2,000th game, only the 8th official to ever reach the milestone.
I just got on the ice, and Patrice Bergeron came right up to me and said, "Murph, I can't tell you how I'm excited I am to be here tonight to share this with you." you know, Marshawn's coming over and shaking my hand, and we're getting ready to drop the puck to start the game, and he's the one who wants to shake my hand, you know, and the game ended, and you know, and Char was just great, and Bergeron, they wouldn't leave until I left.
A night that he, his wife Lisa, daughters Casey and Shayna will always cherish. And hopefully soon they'll have another night to cherish. Murph is retiring. He says it's time.
Do I feel like I could work a couple more years? Yeah, absolutely. And that's why I feel like I'm going out at the right time, because I don't feel like I'm crawling across the finish line. I feel like I'm running across the finish line.
His last game will depend on if the regular season returns amid coronavirus concerns. He doesn't know what he'll do after, but it probably will involve the game he loves and inspiring future generations. He's already doing that, donating this entire display of pucks and his 2000th game jersey to Dover Arena.
I think he has decades worth of folks that have appreciated skating and ice hockey here in Dover and throughout the state of New Hampshire, who recognize that he's been truly an ambassador for ice hockey in the Granite State.
Murph is forever proud of his Dover roots and everyone who's been there with him along the journey to hockey's highest level.
I guess I was privileged to have so many people like follow me and look for me, and I don't think people can realize what that feeling's like. Just amazing.